Alright, I wanted to do a quick demonstration of the disaster area controllers, MIDI controllers. So on the left hand side I have the DMC-8, and then on the right hand side I have the DPC-8ez. And although they're different objects here on the board, they actually work together. So this right here is a MIDI looper. So I have these 4 pedals right now, the Palisades, the Pearl, the Super Pulsar, the Pog 2, in a loop. So if I just turn that on, Alright, so that's your classic looper, but it's MIDI programmable. On the left hand side here, this is my controller. This can both drive this with presets and drive my MIDI pedals up here, the Strymon. So what I mean by that is these 4 are my presets. These 2 are my bank up and down. This is my tap tempo, and this is my favorite switch. So if I hit A, you see here that for preset A, what I have is a basic reverb here, a reverse delay here, and just my drive pedal on over here. And with one touch of a button, I can switch all my MIDI pedals and my loops at the same time. So for the second one, all I did is for my B preset, I just switched to my Pearl instead of my Palisades. So if you see, I hit that, hit that, and it switches over to my second drive. For my third preset, you see that I have my first drive and then my Pulsar, and then for my fourth preset, in this instance, I have my drive, Pulsar, and Pog. And then you see that it also changed which reverb and which delay I was using, all with the switch of a button. So this is my vanilla setting, right? And then if I hit over to the fourth setting, it switches all my loops and my Strymon pedals at the same time. If I want to maybe do the presets for another song, I can bank up to my second bank and hit my second preset. I don't know what's set. Actually, I don't have anything set right now. So for this one, let's just make a preset for this button right here. I'll put my first stage on and my Pog 2 on, and then I'll come over to a scrolling mode on here. The scrolling mode, these 2 buttons will control my timeline, these 2 buttons will control my Big Sky. So if I come over here and I go up, I'm going to put a tape delay. And I'm going to change my reverb. That's a crazy reverb. So if I'm just going to go back to something kind of normal. I made everything the way I want it to be. Now I have to save it. So if I just hold the second button over here, it goes into a saving mode. And then I'm just going to click and hold this button here. And it's going to save everything that was set here and everything that was set on my Strymon pedals. So, and if I turn that off, I got no, just a dry signal all the way through. Hit that on. Then if I want to go back to bank 1, and go to my first preset. Second preset. Bank 2. So that's an overview of some of the things that you can do with these disaster area pedals. In a way, you could just make this one pedal where it's a MIDI looper and a controller all in one. But it is nice to have the flexibility to move them around on your board and have them in different places. All right, thanks.